Can you hear the water? It must be like a waterfall. Right? Look, there's me. Holy moly. I'm not sure if you can grasp how steep this is. There's like a whole ravine. So I've still only been out for like an hour, and it is amazing what I've seen so far. It's just so beautiful. Everything around here is just look at this. It's just so nice and quiet around here. Hey everyone, as you can see I'm back in the forest and it's the next morning actually. I didn't film any more last night, but right now it's not even that early, it's like 9:30 or something. I slept really well, and now I'm back on the trails. I just got going like 10 minutes ago and I wanted to show you this beautiful place and take you along for the day. I'm planning on a really long hike today, well, really long, but maybe like 6-7 hours, with some running in between whenever I feel like it. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy. Look at that, the sun shining through the trees. It's so beautiful, and there's barely anyone here. It's Friday today, so I'm expecting some more weekend hikers, but so far nobody. So I was running around this trail and I found this cave and decided to go inside. There is like a little path there, so it's not, doesn't feel, wrong to do so. But I wanted to look at it and show you guys. Oh, this is a massive cave. Look at this. What a nice little detour. Alright, let's get back on the trail. Look at this, this is so cool. Everything's so lush and green. I didn't expect that, honestly, at this time of the year. This is amazing. this is something. Look at that. This looks so fluffy with all the leaves. It definitely is. Look at this. So let's see where we are and where we can go next. Looks so beautiful. And still, like 2 hours in, I haven't met another person. So let's do it. Oh, look at this. All those cute little mushrooms. There have been so many mushrooms. If I knew anything about them, I would have had a really nice dinner. But I don't, so... Look at this. All these trees. I mean, it's a beautiful view, but all these fallen trees. It's sad. Makes the trail really adventurous around here. Up another beautiful trail. It's also time for a lunch break soon, because I'm getting exhausted. So I just climbed up a very steep path for the last half hour, and I think there's going to be a really nice spot right at the end of this path. Look at this, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna sit down for probably half an hour or something and have lunch. We'll slowly make our way back to the bus or van. I'm calling it a different thing all the time, but yeah, I'm gonna be going to the van slowly, so I'm gonna probably take another 2.5-3 hours back. Some more trails I want to check out. Wow. And it is warm up here, which is great, but I'm probably gonna take off my jacket. Every time I think we're at the tip, there's another little path to take. Oh, there it is, I can see it. Holy moly, look at this. Wow. This is probably the craziest place we've been today. Hoping you can see how beautiful this is. It feels like I entered a completely different forest within like 10 minutes after my lunch break. But it really doesn't feel like it's, well, almost winter. It's mid-October. It really feels like summer still. Maybe late summer, but everything is still very lush. The only thing hinting the upcoming autumn and winter are the leaves on the ground, but like in this part of the forest, as you can see, there's not many leaves on the ground and the trees are still very lush and green. There's some, there's some trees that are starting to turn orange and red, but most of it is honestly still very lush, and it's just beautiful around here. So we're on our last little bit of trail today. Well, actually I might be walking a little bit of an extra round around the parking space because it's still very early and I honestly don't know what to do for the rest of the day if I'm already back. But I am pretty beat. We've been out for like 7 hours and but I'm not used to all this climbing, so it was pretty exhausting. And I'm also really hungry at this point. But yeah, it's still stunning. Still haven't met a lot of people. It's really empty on the trail. And it's just been the most beautiful day. Hey everyone, I'm not sure how good you can actually see me in here. It's pretty dark right now. I came back like an hour ago and I cleaned up as good as I can without having an actual shower and changed and layered up because it is gonna get pretty cold tonight, even though it is still all warm right now. Sorry, I was distracted by another van parking. I'm not sure if you heard that. I think we're about 4 people or like 4 campers on this parking spot right now, which is awesome because I wouldn't feel very comfortable staying here alone, but it's also not crowded. So last night it was amazing. It was really silent. I am the only one that is staying 2 nights, which I know is a bit ballsy, a bit overbearing, but I think it's going to be alright. It's off season, there's not a lot of people around. So anyways, I'm rambling again. I also just wanted to show you my bus for a second, and honestly it's gonna be underwhelming because it is a mess, but it is super cozy for me. There's just these 2 mattresses stacked on top of each other, like these thin ones, covered in a blanket with a sleeping bag, and I have like these boxes filled with stuff that I need and don't need. So that's very convenient. Oh yeah, that's one of my neighbors. I probably shouldn't film them that much. So yeah, it's just this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'm using right now because I am making dinner. And let's see, yeah, the water's almost boiling. I'm just making mashed potatoes, so it's nothing special at all. But yeah, that's how my bus is set up. You can see I have my iPad with me and I'm watching movies. I have a book, I have a power bank, I have tons of flashlights, so it's never dark at night. Which is really important because I feel like being cold would be really terrifying. Being in the dark would be terrifying. So yeah, I can hear my water boiling, so I'm gonna make myself some dinner. And yeah, so see you then.